in a thrilling development that will surely be remembered as a landmark event. Parker Schnabel, the esteemed gold miner and reality TV celebrity, has just struck gold 5 minutes ago. Parker unearthed the biggest gold mine ever recorded, sending shockwaves through the mining community. And beyond, this monumental find promises to rewrite the books on gold mining and cement Parker's status as a legend in the field. How exactly did Parker achieve this extraordinary feat amidst such formidable challenges? Stay tuned to witness the excitement and drama of how Parker Schnabel discovered the biggest gold mine in history. If you know him well, you'll know this is far from his first bout. Parker Schnabel's rallying cry echoed through the mining site as he turned to the last cut, the richest ground they had ever mined. He explained that they were trying to buy a piece of ground in Alaska, so the guys needed to make money to cover the expensive outlay of the purchase. He urged everyone to work like a true leader who understood what was at stake, saying, "Let's do this." Have you ever wondered what it would be like to discover the richest gold mine? Parker Schnabel had achieved this seemingly impossible feat. This monumental achievement was going down in history. 5 minutes earlier, he had found the biggest gold mine in history, reportedly exclaiming that they were now at 6,988 of gold. The magnitude of this discovery is staggering, raising questions about how he did it and what it means for the future of gold mining. Mitch Blassa, Parker Schnabel's trusted right-hand man, faced a formidable challenge at their Yukon operation. He hoped to extract 1,000 ounces of gold from the current site, but acknowledged that much stripping must be done first. In the interim, they had been stockpiling old drift tailings, hoping they would yield substantial gold. Mitch was tasked with mining a record-breaking 90 acres in a single season, an ambitious goal of enormous scope. As he contemplated the project's sheer scale, he couldn't help but feel a sense of trepidation. The amount of material they needed to slo was vast, and the time available to complete the task was dwindling rapidly, making the challenge even more daunting. Despite the pressure, Mitch remained focused on achieving their objective, driven by the promise of a potentially massive gold haul and a place in history. Parker's crew had successfully sled 60 of the airstrip's 90 acres. This massive task resulted in approximately 52,000 of gold, demonstrating the team's hard work. But the job was far from complete. The crew still had 30 acres left, and the clock was ticking as the mining season drew to a close. The significance of this moment raises a big question: what does this mean for the future of gold mining? Before we explore how Parker Schnabel discovered the biggest gold mine in history, how well do you know this gold rush star? Parker Schnabel is a well-known figure in reality television, primarily recognized for his work on Discovery Channel's hit show Gold Rush, contributing to his shocking net worth. Parker was born into a family with a rich history in mining and has made a name for himself through his exceptional skills and determination in the gold mining industry. Despite his numerous accomplishments and years of experience in the mining industry, Parker Schnabel was born on July 22, 1994, making him only 30 years old. His journey began early, working at his family's Big Nugget mine in Hannes, Alaska. Standing at 6 feet tall, Parker's commanding presence, combined with his rugged demeanor, enhances his image as a determined and hardworking miner, both on and off the screen. As Gold Rush gears up for its 15th season, Parker Schnabel has uncovered the largest gold mine in history. With such a monument, I'll find one. Might wonder what strategies he employed to discover the biggest gold mine ever at Parker Schnabel's mining operation. The excitement was palpable as the team engaged in a thrilling race against time to uncover the secrets of this gold-rich land. Central to their efforts was Lucifer, one of the key sling machines in Parker's operation. It had reached a significant Milestone, completing nearly 67% of its payback cut now, two-thirds of the way. Through this lucrative cut, Slucifer had substantially added to their total gold harvest, proving to be an extremely profitable venture. Operating around the clock, this stalwart machine processed high-grade pay dirt tirelessly both day and night, maximizing gold extraction. Its relentless operation yielded impressive results, and the team was eager to see the outcome of this promising cut. Meanwhile, Big Red, another crucial wash plant, had just begun tackling the vast 24-acre runway cut. This cut represented one of the mining process's largest and most challenging aspects. Mitch Blasa reflected on the difficulty of their task, pointing out that the runway cut was a massive undertaking. They were processing more than twice the usual amount of material, which would generally be sent to the wash plants, with further contributions from Big Red and Slucifer. The crew's efforts bring in a whopping 620 ounces of gold, worth a staggering $1 million. Their hard work, adaptability, and strategic planning pay off, propelling them closer to their season objectives as they celebrate the substantial results from Big Red and look to maximize returns from Slucifer. One can't help but wonder how will they maintain this momentum, and what other challenges might arise as they continue to push the limits of their operation. Keep watching to find out. The following day at Parker Schnabel's Indian River claimed the scene is a flurry of activity as Mitch grapples with the critical task of processing an enormous amount of paid dirt before the season's end. With both wash plants, Big Red and Slucifer, operating 24/7, the demand to maintain their operation is immense. To ensure a consistent feed, Mitch promotes a green crew member from driving a rock truck to operating a loader. Mitch notes that the crew member has a great attitude, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a positive mindset to keep the material flowing efficiently. However, the relentless pace soon leads to unforeseen issues. Suddenly, Big Red experiences mechanical troubles, forcing a shutdown. This breakdown couldn't have occurred at a worse time, as Parker has just returned from Alaska and the team finds themselves in a precarious situation with Big Red out of commission. Gold processing has stopped, and the urgency to resolve the issue and revive Big Red is critical. Meanwhile, at Parker's airstrip, claim Mitch and crew member Tyson Faw the consequences of Big Red's shutdown. Another team member, Evans, discovers rocks in the cell runs, necessitating a stoppage. This revelation sparks serious concern as rocks in the cell runs indicate a significant problem. Mitch swiftly assesses the situation and determines that the screen has likely been blown out. Clearly, Big Red screen has been severely compromised, and Mitch knows exactly what that means. As he inspects the damage, he points out the scattered rocks, indicating a blown out screen with a substantial hole the size of the rocks alone suggests the magnitude of the damage, and Mitch knows that swift action is necessary to repair or replace the screen. The team springs into action, recognizing the urgency of the situation. With Big Red out of commission, the flow of gold and revenue has halted, and every minute counts. Mitch and his team work officially to rectify the issue, ensuring the equipment's prompt return to operation and the resumption of gold production. For boulders of this size to pass through the hole in the screen must be substantial. Mitch explains that when enormous boulders enter the cell runs, they create dead zones where gold is not captured efficiently. These rocks hinder the flow and settling of gold, resulting in a significant all of potential gold recovery.